long enough. I don't know. I would love to talk about the book, because it's all about the dating process and what you were saying about Sherlocking and really paying attention to your partner. Not only does that help to see if they're, you know, having problems or getting upset, but it also helps you be more mindful instead of being self-conscious.
Yes. So in this case, your listenership might know something about insight meditation or mindfulness. This is mindfulness, except instead of insight meditation, this is outsight meditation. So I'm relaxing my body, even right now as I'm talking to you. Relaxing my body and my muscles keeps my arousal in the pocket, so to speak, so I'm able to think. And I pour all my attention on you guys, every detail, the detail of Chris's hair, his eyebrows, the way his eyes are moving, the way your head just tilted, your right eyebrow just lifted. Okay, so my attention is so much on the two of you that I don't have time really to think about myself, but I continue to relax my muscles, and this keeps me from getting over aroused. When we're not aware, we're tensing. We continue to tense, and blood pressure gets pumped and pumped and pumped. So with every thought, you're tensing. With every change in your gaze, you're tensing. When you talk, you tense. When you hear certain words, you tense. So in other words, you're tensing all the time. So the idea here is I'm constantly monitoring my body for muscle tension. The best I can, let it go. If I do that too much, if I think too much about my own body, then my eyes go out and I'll look strange to you. So we don't want that. So I relax my body and I pour all my attention on every detail that I can see in your faces, since the face really counts. And by the way, this is how we fall in love. We fall in love by paying really close attention to detail, especially the eyes. So, so it's good for lots of things, including learning to love people.
Well, that can be challenging sometimes.
What?
Loving people.
Yes, yes, it can. It can be definitely challenging, especially when you're not face to face with them. It's a lot easier to not like people, be irritated with them. If you don't know them, you know, they run you off in a car, or they're rude in an airport. That's hard, right? But with somebody that you're actually conversing with and you're getting to know, that's quite different, right? You're paying close attention. You guys do that, right? You guys pay close attention. I see you doing that here. Are you looking?
We try to. I mean, it depends on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Well, if you're driving, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, that'd be dangerous.
Or if I'm working on my laptop and he's on his, and then he interrupts me to tell me something about sports or video games, and I'm like, what do you want?
And he goes, what do you want? I'm doing something. Why are you telling me this? I'm not interested.
Yeah. Well, then I have to ask him, I'm like, okay, do you want me to stop what I'm doing and pay attention, or are you just talking?
Are you just talking?
Does it matter, like, if I listen or not? Because I can't be, if I'm working and he's talking, not paying attention.
It's very hard. My family, my daughter and my wife, we're all talkers, so it's very easy for each of us to interrupt each other. Okay, get a room. Interrupt each other while we're typing or writing, and so we have to remind each other all the time. You know, I can't do both at once.